Imagine his name is not there. He just snitched on himself. You know what? What I just said? Never mind. I was just kidding. It's a joke. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Outlander. We're at season 5, episode 5. And this one is titled Perpetual Adoration. Who is being adored perpetually? I don't know. Without waiting any longer, let's just get back into it. Oh.
How many times have I put my hopes, my fears, my secret longings into the hands of a being I can't see? And how many times have my prayers been answered?
Is that it? Look at her go!
I think what we're supposed to say is Eureka. What does that mean?
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I found it.
That's great!
Found your penicillin.
Little genius. It's gonna change the game.
Give anything enough time and everything is taken care of. All pain encompassed, all hardship erased. And if time is anything akin to God, I suppose that memory must be the devil.
Whoa. I got chills from that.
That's all right.
Claire.
Plenty of time to get. Actually, I just lost a patient.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Had an allergic reaction to penicillin.
Do we have tests for that?
Tested negative.
Huh.
Guess you never really know what's coming, do you?
Nope.
No, you don't.
Understatement.
The Redcoats are benefiting from our hospitality as we speak.
Where are they?
William Reed's Ordinary.
Myrtle.
A little barbaric, I know. But in the absence of more tangible pursuits, full apartments. For everyone. Exactly. After everything we've done, the progress we've made. He makes no mention of why he'd order such a thing.
No.
That's
Glad to be
good.
able to call you a friend. To confide in you.
Is that a trap
It's
though?
a shame. I'm expecting a letter which may give an indication as to Fitzgibbon's whereabouts. I discovered Fitzgibbons was once incarcerated there. You believe there may be fellow prisoners residing here in the colonies that may be hiding him. Leave no stone unturned.
Oh no.
As you say, 'tis all for naught.
They're gonna figure out that
Yeah.
he was imprisoned with him?
Between the eyes, Colonel.
As a child, I used to stare at spider webs, watching and waiting for an insect to become caught, while part of me was horrified by watching the death throes. I was mesmerized by the way the tiniest vibrations in the web would...
Well, it's about time.
Is that cigarette smoke?
I don't smell anything.
Now, I can treat that with an antibiotic, but the gallstones are rather large. Too large to pass naturally. You'll need a cholecystectomy.
See, I can tell a Scot when I see one. You have some Scottish blood running through you somehow.
I consider myself American these days.
No shame in it. I married a Yank as well.
It wasn't a Yank, actually.
She passed away. My Olivia.
Oh.
Would you believe, lived here for more than 20 years and still no one understands a damn word I'm saying?
She does. Is that him who
May I
died?
go back to discussing your surgery without interruption, please? I'll have Nurse Jeffries run some preliminary tests for allergies and such.
Yeah, I think it's
I
him.
don't suppose there are any other options.
I'm afraid not.
Well, let's go on with it then. There's but one more scar. Nothing worth brooding over.
Right, Kezzy. Drop your breeches.
Give us your cheek. Lizzie. Oh, look at her just watching and learning.
Right. Just as we practiced. Scalpel.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
There. Done. Lizzie, you can open your eyes now.
Holy Mother of God.
Awakening the real spiders. The ones lurking
That's what
deep within the recesses
Bonnet gave her.
of our own natures.
Oh, is it that he gave it to Bonnet and Bonnet gave it to... Ah.
Women will do anything for trinkets, coins, jewels, anything at all. Perhaps you'll be more satisfied with my pearls of wisdom.
He just cheated!
Women are but a tax we men pay on pleasure.
Ew. He cheated.
Did you not play the Ace of Hearts in the last hand? You're
Whoa.
mistaken.
Mm.
It must have been the Ace of Diamonds.
What is this?
It's Bonnet, isn't it?
I was afraid you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Yeah, you don't have a good track record with some stuff,
You know
Roger.
that I...
So you spoke to him? There? In jail?
The Stephen Bonnet I knew wouldn't give up this diamond to save his own mother's life.
Oh, shit.
Because I told him Jemmy was his. He was gonna die, and I thought that it would be of comfort for him. I didn't know if you were coming back, and I was scared, and I was grieving for you. They are just words. Words you were never, ever meant to hear.
Words have consequences.
I'm with Roger.
Months
on
since
this.
I've been back.
Roger, how could I ever know for sure that Jemmy is his?
You told him so. You've never said as much to me.
I didn't think I needed to.
Brianna, what do you truly believe?
I don't believe I've seen you at the Adoration before. Were you a friend of Mr. Menzies?
Claire Randall.
Did you know him well?
No. Not in the typical sense.
That sort of love and devotion between man and wife? There's nothing like it.
It reminded me of someone. Someone I lost.
No one's lost who's not forgotten.
Perhaps I just needed to be reminded of that.
Claire!
Claire!
Roger! Hello. I probably would have missed you, but still.
But tell her the truth about Jamie, that brought the two of you closer.
It did.
So surely the moral of the story is honesty is always the best policy.
Not always. Sometimes
Honesty at the
truth
right
really does
time.
hurt.
Yeah.
And Roger, don't be careless. The time you have together.
I appreciate
Keep
your
talking
honesty,
about
Claire.
time. But he's right to be mad though, or to be hurt.
I want to explain.
Doesn't Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I'm sorry for everything. That's something else.
Still alive.
Stephen Bonnet is still alive.
What?
And he haunts me. Roger, Lord John confirmed it at our wedding. That others have seen him in Wilmington.
Listen. Listen. I'm not going to ask you to explain why you didn't tell me. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because as soon as we know if Jimmy can travel, we'll use Bonnet's gem to leave. As you said, it's our ticket home.
Okay.
A pardon for everyone, but Martha Fitzgibbons.
Oh, come on.
Cunning maneuver, isn't it? And my only regret is not being able to assist you in your hunt for Fitzgibbons. Allow me to worry about him. Return to your family.
So he doesn't have to look for him anymore?
You have to promise me one thing. I'll be back on my feet by Friday at 4 o'clock. It's my Perpetual Adoration shift at St Finbar's.
Aww.
You remind me of someone I met in Scotland years ago. We lost touch.
He must have been a fool.
Well, if he was, then I was equally so.
And my wife, Olivia's buried here, God rest her soul. And I could never leave her.
I will do my best. Now, I'll get you started on a course of penicillin for the cholangitis. You'll be ready for surgery tomorrow.
It's a date.
He died. What happened?
Anaphylaxis. Apparently a penicillin reaction. I'm sorry, Dr. Randall.
Why wasn't I notified?
I don't know. I'm new here.
Well, that's no excuse. I should have been called.
I'm so sorry.
It must be horrible.
Thought I might find you here.
Like losing patience.
Joe
Joe!
Abernathy, doctor and a detective. I let myself get attached to the patient.
It happens sometimes. Jesus, Claire, we're doctors, not robots.
It's not just that. Do you ever feel as if everything is pointing you towards something?
But in my opinion, the problem isn't in the brain. The problem is in the heart.
Ah. Thank you. For your trouble.
Is that the document you're expecting from Scotland?
The transcript of the Ardsmuir prison roll after Culloden.
You'll find my name on that prison roll.
I'm certain there is more than one James Fraser in Scotland.
Nay. But only one from Broch Tuarach.
Do we kill him? Slit his throat. Imagine his name is not there. He just snitched on himself. You know what? What I just said? Never mind. I was just kidding. It's a joke.
It is written here that Fitzgibbons has the surname Fraser.
It's my daddy.
My godfather.
Everything you did, it was all for his sake.
Believe of me what you will. But Martha Fitzgibbons Fraser is a good man.
Damned if I'll be in league with a traitor.
I'm no traitor. I've cheated death in the duty of other men's ambitions.
You will do me the service of standing down while I call for your arrest.
Kill him.
No.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Forgive me.
I forgive you.
For affording your soldier's death.
Oh. He had to go. Clean up the scene, Jamie. Yeah. Oh. Oh, hey, kitty.
The word or off, I'll tell you.
Fergus is like,
Let's go. No, it's left in the nooks.
oh
There's
no.
nothing more we can do for him. Here's what's last night.
What's wrong?
Found him
Oh,
in an alley.
I was just gonna say, can we adopt him?
Couldn't leave him behind. He's been surviving on insects and earthworms.
Have a cat!
Instant liking to each other.
Oh,
We
he's
know
so
how
cute.
to.
Had to.
That's so.
That's your name.
To keep the vermin from your surgery.
I'm tearing up.
A very small vermin.
Instead of having a baby,
Thank you for my gift.
have a kitten. It's the same thing.
I have much to tell you about Hillsborough.
We committed murder.
I can see you have something on your mind.
Do you know what I finally realized? After all these years, just how much I owe him. His death had a profound effect on me. So much so that I took a leave of absence from work and went to London with Brianna. And that was where I learned of Reverend Wakefield's passing.
That's what was
Had we not
pointing
attended
her.
that funeral,
He pointed her.
God the Infinite, God the Merciful, God the Eternal.
So cute.
Someday I will stand before God,
I can't take it.
and I will receive answers to all my questions about everything in his universe. And I do have many questions, but I won't ask about the nature of time. I've lived it.
Did we just watch the best episode of season 5 so far? I think it was my favorite. I really liked the opening episode, but this one was like, I don't know. It felt different. It was so freaking good. I loved it. I love it when we see her in the, like, in the 70s, and then we go back to now. Like, I love that. I love to, like, follow two storylines because I always know that it's going to be significant, right? Because we saw this as soon as I realized that her patient was Scottish. I was just like, oh, is that like right before she went back and he like reminded her of Scotland and she wanted to go back and this and that? Because when Claire was talking with Brianna, like in the first few scenes of Claire, like right before we even met her patient, you know, when she said, I lost a patient today and this and that, I was wondering because Brianna was still in school, right? So that was before she left Harvard. So I was just like wondering if it was before or after Frank died. And then we learned in the end that she learned of the Reverend's death in London, so that's why they went to Scotland. I love that. And they probably mentioned it. You know, like in the Dragonfly and Amber, they probably mentioned that they were visiting London and this and that, but I couldn't remember it. So that's great. This whole episode was just like, the timeline, the storytelling was just, mwah, absolutely loved it. And I know I had a lot to say about Roger and Brianna because I love them. I want it to work. I want them to be as strong and solid as Claire and Jamie. So that's why I'm like really invested, and I love to analyze their significant conversations. And yeah, I think I said everything I had to say. I'm just glad that it not ended, but like the last scenes that we saw with them, it was like better than when they were arguing and stuff. I also like that he didn't lash out at her, like in the way that, you know, I think he's grown a little bit because he would have like lashed out at her and said some hurtful stuff when it's really like a tricky situation, and you should never make her feel some type of way about what she went through. But he is allowed to ask questions like, why did you go out of your way? Like, you told me we're gonna go and see him hanged, and then I learned that you talked to him and you told him that the kid is his. Like, what? You know? So that I was just like, because these are all questions that I had. I was just like, why would you go to him? Like, I understand maybe you want to go see him like be hanged. Good. I want to see that too. I want to see that scene. Like, show it to me. But go talk to him. Girl. Give him comfort. Like, fuck him. That's my opinion on that, but I love those two. I love them. That's why I'm annoying. And I keep pausing and I'm like, what? And yeah, Jamie killed someone. I'm not gonna sit here and encourage murder, but this one was okay. Like, we don't murder people a lot. We kind of do, don't we? Like, it's always for a good reason. No, we're not just like pew pew all willy-nilly. It's like, he tried to talk. He tried to be like, yo, Murtaugh's a good man. It's my godfather. I'm not gonna hunt him like a dog. Neither should you. So he tried to like reason with him, but he was like, it's you or me. So Jamie was like, aight. And then he put him to sleep, you know? I guess it's not over because they can just like ask again for the papers. But this guy's dead, and they made it seem like it was an accident, so yeah, oh my god, I enjoyed this one so freaking much, and I'm excited for the rest of the season. They keep building up like this Bonnet thing, and I know that he's gonna come out of the woodworks. I just don't know when, but I'm so happy that Roger knows now, and also we have Jamie, Lord John, and Claire. Who knows? But, you know, Roger's like really up to date, that like he's been seen and he's been like interacting with Jemmy in some weird way. So that's amazing that he knows, and I love the conversation he had with Claire. And I hope that they can have honesty between them forever. Things are looking up in certain aspects, like Jamie, Murtaugh, like this is looking up. But the Bonnet thing is really what is threatening us right now. For now, like I haven't seen the next few episodes, obviously, but this is like my worry. That was amazing. My favorite episode of season 5 so far, Perpetual Adoration. Season 5, episode 5. It was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.